Thank you. We haven't had a good soaking rain in a long time, less than half an inch of rain for the entire month of June. News Channel 2's Violet Skybird tells us how this is affecting home gardens.
It's been a hot June with very little rain, and you may have noticed your garden is drying out faster than normal. We'll give you some tips and tricks to help keep your garden flourishing.
An educator in the 4-H program at Cornell Cooperative Extension in Oriskany told us that you might need to water more frequently, but timing is even more important.
You don't want to water late at night. You don't want the foliage to stay wet because then mold and mildew can set in and that can create a whole host of other problems. So the best thing to do is water first thing in the morning so that the sun can dry off the foliage before it goes into nighttime.
And when you do water, be generous.
Water deep, water a lot. Don't give it just a little bit, give it more. It's better to give it more water, a lot of water on every other day or something like that rather than just give it a sprinkling here and there.
And because it's been so hot and sunny, you'll want to use mulch.
If you can put a layer of mulch on that keeps that moisture down below, those roots will be better off.
The owner of Chester's Flowers in Utica says when watering, use a breaker nozzle.
If you're going to use a hose like I normally do in my garden, if you have a breaker nozzle, something like this, which is it allows for a high volume of water but to come out soft instead of a pressure nozzle like you'd wash your car.
If you've never used one, here's how.
Rather than spray all over your flowers and foliage, you really want to water at the soil level. So now I got the water comes out nice and soft, and I'm going to go in there at the base of the plant and fill it right, give it a real good drink. I'm doing this in pots, but in your garden you do the same thing.
Hopefully these tips help you with your garden and have a happy planting. Reporting in Utica, I'm Violet Skybird for News Channel 2.
Decision